Let's get something straight. You're not here to just exist. You are not here to scroll endlessly, to wait for the right time, or to repeat the same comfortable day until you die. But that's exactly what most people do. They live on autopilot, same habits, same routines, same distractions, until they wake up one day and realize they wasted years doing nothing that mattered. And the scary part, they don't even notice it happening. Wasting your life doesn't feel like a big dramatic failure. It feels normal. You wake up, you check your phone, you get lost in other people's lives. You tell yourself you'll start tomorrow. Then tomorrow becomes next week. Next week becomes next year. And before you know it, you've become a spectator of your own life. If you keep living like this, you'll spend the rest of your time chasing moments that never come, always planning, never executing. But here's the truth you probably don't want to hear. No one is coming to save you. No perfect moment is coming. No one will knock on your door and hand you the life you want. The clock is ticking whether you move or not. So, how do you stop wasting your life? Step 1. Wake up to the fact that time is your only real currency. Not money, not likes, not followers. Time, every minute you waste, is a minute you never get back. Look at your life right now. Are you spending your time building something you'll be proud of in 5 years? Or are you just killing it because you're bored? Step 2, cut the dead weight. This means habits, people, and environments that drain you. If you're always surrounded by people who have no goals, guess what? You'll become the same. If your free time is filled with junk, endless entertainment, gossip, drama, your mind will rot. You can't build a meaningful life with rotting bricks. Step 3, decide what matters and double down. Most people waste their life because they try to do everything, which means they do nothing well. You don't need 50 goals. You need 1 or 2 that you're willing to bleed for. Choose. Then attack them with focus. Step 4, learn to be bored. This might sound strange, but your constant need for stimulation is killing your ability to do deep, meaningful work. If you can't sit still for 10 minutes without grabbing your phone, you'll never build anything great. Train yourself to be okay with silence. That's where clarity is born. And lastly, remember the end. It sounds dark, but it's the ultimate perspective shift. One day, you'll take your last breath, and none of the scrolling, none of the fake drama, none of the meaningless noise will matter. The only question will be, did you live fully, or did you waste the gift? This is your life. Right now, you don't get a rehearsal. Every day you choose not to act is a day you've chosen to waste. So ask yourself, when you look back years from now, will you be proud? Or will you wish you started today? Here's the thing. Most people think they're working on their goals. In reality, they're just keeping themselves busy enough to avoid feeling guilty. That's why nothing changes. You confuse motion with progress. Watching motivational videos isn't the same as building something. Writing to-do lists isn't the same as executing. Telling people about your plans isn't the same as putting in the work when no one's watching. If you want to stop wasting your life, you need to start building a system that forces you to move forward, even on the days when you feel like doing nothing. Step 1, control your inputs. Your life is shaped by what you consume, mentally, physically, emotionally. If you spend hours watching other people's success stories, but never work on your own, you're literally training your brain to live in fantasy instead of reality. Replace half of your distractions with learning something that directly moves you toward your goal. Half your entertainment time, gone. Replace it with practice, building, or creating. Step 2, learn to work without validation. Stop waiting for people to notice. Stop needing applause before you act. The people you look up to, they spent years in the shadows before anyone cared. They built in silence. They sacrificed comfort without broadcasting it. And that's why they're where they are now. If you need constant encouragement just to keep going, you'll quit the moment things get hard. Step 3, set painful deadlines. The reason you waste time is because your deadlines are soft. You plan to do it this week, this month, this year, and then life happens. No. Give yourself a real deadline with real consequences. Publicly commit to something. Put money on the line. Tell someone you respect that you'll deliver by a certain date, and that you'll pay them if you don't. Pain moves people faster than comfort ever will. Step 4. Cut the fake productivity. You know exactly what I mean. Endless planning. Reorganizing your workspace. Researching for days instead of taking action. It feels like work, but it's not. If the action doesn't bring you closer to the goal in a measurable way, it's a waste. Be ruthless about this. Ask yourself daily, is this moving me forward, or is this just keeping me busy? Step 5. Keep the promise to yourself. This is the big one. Every time you say you'll do something and you don't, you kill your own self-respect. And without self-respect, you will never live the life you want. Treat your word to yourself like a contract you can't break. Show yourself that when you decide to act, you will act, no matter how small the step. Because here's the truth. You're not losing your life in huge, dramatic failures. You're losing it in small, comfortable daily choices that slowly drain you. Skipping one workout, pushing that project to later, wasting just an hour on nonsense. Multiply that by weeks, months, years, and suddenly you've thrown away the only life you get. Look around. Every day, someone your age is making moves, building something, getting better. While you're telling yourself you'll start soon. They're not smarter than you. They're not luckier than you. They just stopped wasting time. If you want to win, stop talking about it and start doing it. Even if you're starting small. Even if no one sees it, because every minute you waste is a minute someone else is using to get ahead. Let's stop pretending. You know exactly what's holding you back. It's not bad luck. It's not the right time not showing up. It's not that you need more motivation. It's you. You keep giving yourself permission to waste your own life. And the scary part? It feels normal. You've gotten used to scrolling away hours like they mean nothing. You've gotten used to saying tomorrow so often that it's just part of your vocabulary. You've convinced yourself you're young, you have time. But deep down you know, time is the one thing you'll never get back. I want you to picture this. You, 5 years from now, looking in the mirror and realizing you're in the exact same place. No progress. No real change, just older. And the worst part? Knowing it's no one's fault but yours. That's the version of you you're building right now, unless you decide to kill it. The people who succeed aren't the ones who never feel lazy. They're the ones who feel it and still move. They've built a habit of acting before their brain can talk them out of it. They don't wait to feel ready. They start, they mess up, they adjust, and they keep going. You have 2 choices from this point on. Keep living like time is infinite, or treat every day like it's the only one you get. If you choose the first path, you don't need to do anything. Just keep going as you are. Keep sleeping in, keep avoiding hard things, keep making excuses. You'll blend right in with the millions of people wasting their lives. But if you choose the second path, everything changes. You start asking yourself before every action, is this building my future or destroying it? You stop hanging around people who are okay with doing nothing. You stop letting entertainment eat your energy. You replace comfort with discipline, not because it feels good, but because it's the only way to build a life worth living. And listen, you don't have to do it alone. That's why I built our community. If you're serious about never wasting another year, get in the Discord. Surround yourself with people who are moving forward every single day. People who will call you out when you're slipping. People who will push you harder than you push yourself. The truth is, life is short, but it's also long enough to create something incredible if you stop throwing it away. Every day you wake up is another chance to take control. And one day the chances will run out. So what are you going to do with today? Waste it or use it? The clock is already running.